It's been a while since I've made a YouTube video. So if you're new here, hi, my name is Tyler. I'm 22 years old, currently going to college at UC Riverside, and honestly, just trying to figure out the rest of my life. And if you didn't know, I don't even remember what my last video was. That's how long it's been, but I do have Kiko. Kiko is an Australian Shepherd. She is a year and a half now, and then we also have Lily, who we rescued from a shelter, and she is 2 years old. So yes, we are a dog and cat household. I currently live also with my girlfriend Jasmine. I know I made a few videos on her before I stopped posting, but the reason I'm back here is because I do miss posting. I do miss making content, and honestly, it was just a great way for me to have a creative outlet. My new goal is just to try and make vlogs, to try and make videos, to try and make any sorts of content that just documents my day-to-day, my actual life, my daily lifestyle. So as I start making videos again, I ask you to bear with me as I try and get my creative juices flowing again, because they haven't flowed in a while. So there is a lot of things that are happening in my day-to-day life, and even passion projects that I'm working on that I do want to document and share with others and receive feedback from others. But anyways, you saw me make my morning matcha. That's something I do almost every morning now. I also do make my own strawberry puree from scratch. I've made some blueberry puree and lavender syrup as well. So if you ever want a recipe maybe, or a video about how I make my matcha, ratios, stuff like that, let me know, because I could go on and on. I have been very addicted is the right word, I guess, to matcha. So if you want to learn more, I would love to share things that I've learned. But anyways, I am sitting in my new apartment, and I do live here with my girlfriend Jasmine. I do want to make videos showing off this apartment to you guys because I am pretty proud with how it's been decorated and stuff like that. Also, I think the last time that you saw her, she was a puppy. So here's Kiko. She is now fully grown. Like I said, she is a purebred Australian Shepherd. She has quite a personality on her. And right now, the sole purpose of this video, by the way, is just kind of to catch everyone up and fill all of you guys in on what's going on with my life. And this thing right here takes up my entire life. So here's Lily. As you can see, Kiko's already trying to bother her. But this is our cat that we rescued from a shelter. She is 2 years old, and again, she has a lot of personality as well. She definitely has older sister syndrome. She likes to keep Kiko in her place, and she also loves to cuddle, and she's also kind of like a dog in some ways. I've never seen a cat play fetch, but she does. Kiko's leaving me, that's great. Kiko, are you bugging your sister? So yeah, it is summer right now, so that does mean I do have a little bit more free time in the sense of I'm only taking a few summer classes. I am working still, but part-time. So today is one of my free days. I kind of have the day to chill. Sometimes I bed rot, but today is not a bed rot day, unfortunately. But right now I think I'm gonna work on some CAD work. There's a few things I'm working on. Oh, it's these parts right here. I'll definitely go into this in a future video because this is one of the reasons I want to start making videos again. So probably in the next video, I'll kind of explain what this is. But I do need to spend some time working on CAD. That will probably take me a few hours that I'll just be focusing on that. But yeah, anyways, I'm glad we're caught up with each other. So thankfully I have my matcha to help keep me awake so I don't fall asleep, even though it is still the morning. But CAD work can be tedious, you know? It's kind of just trying to figure out how to make parts, what parts you can do, determining tolerances and all the not fun stuff. But it is very satisfying once you get a finished product. So anyways, I'm gonna get started on that. Alrighty, so it's nighttime now. Sorry if you hear stuff in the background. I have a 3D print going in my printer, but it's nighttime. I got a lot of CAD work done, but I'll explain it in a future video, but I don't even know what I'm making, so it kind of makes it difficult. I'm just kind of figuring it out as I go. But it is nighttime now, and every Wednesday I do go play basketball, so that's what I'm about to go do right now. Once that's done, I'm not sure what I'm gonna do because I usually get home pretty late. The kids are sleeping. I do take Kiko to go play basketball. She does actually play basketball, kind of. So I'm gonna take her. Oh, and there she is. Oh my gosh, they look so cute right now. I need to take a picture. So yeah, that's my plan for the rest of tonight. Like I said, not sure what's gonna happen, but I'll check in with the vlog later. Alrighty, so it is the next morning, so good morning. And right now I'm just getting ready to feed the kids. They've kind of been yelling at me all morning because they wanted to eat sooner. Isn't that right, Lily? So like I said, I just kind of want to start making videos and take you guys along on our day-to-day life. And a part of that is feeding the kids every morning. So I do kind of want to show you what they eat. I will say they are kind of spoiled in that sense, but you know, it's like those TikToks I always see where it's like the 20-year-old couple who has fur babies and they get spoiled because we don't want actual kids. So starting off with Lily, she gets Open Farm raw mix cat food. Both of the kids eat Open Farm, but Lily gets half a scoop of Open Farm raw mix cat food, and then we also give her like a spoonful of the Open Farm chicken and salmon wet food. So moving on to Kiko. Kiko also eats Open Farm raw mix. We always feed her in these slow feeder bowls, but she'll get half a scoop of the Open Farm raw mix, and then we place the kibble right into here. And then on top of it, she gets a scoop of Bernie's Perfect Poop, and it really does help to make sure her stool is solid and no diarrhea here. I hate it when I have diarrhea, so why would I want her to have diarrhea? And then what we will do is heat up a little bit of water. So basically we heat up the water and then we pour it on top of the kibble to rehydrate the kibble so it doesn't expand or mess with her stomach. So if you guys feed your dog kibble, I highly recommend to rehydrate the kibble. Now we have the water. Lily, you're in the way. Can you move? So now that we have the water, I'm just gonna pour a little bit of the warm water over the kibble. And then I also pulled this out as well. This is the Redwood Hill Farm goat milk kefir. I'm just gonna shake this up. She'll get some of this as well on top of her food. I almost forgot, we also do put 3 pumps of ultra oil onto her food. This is what keeps her skin and coat healthy and also helps her get those compliments when people pet her saying that, oh my God, she's so soft. So here's her final meal. It's not the prettiest today, but you know, it works. And what's cute though is that she does know that in order to eat, she has to go into her bed or her crate, but her crate's closed right now. So if I come over here, she heard me making the food. So if you see her, there she is. So now we'll get her food. Go and just place her right here. Break. And there she goes. Oh my God, it sounds so satisfying when she eats her food. Do you guys want some ASMR? You didn't ask for it, but I'm gonna give it to you. And then also in the morning, I do come out here to make sure that her grass pad is clean for the day. That's kind of what's nice about us living on the first floor and also just having a large patio is that we do have this grass patch and it does drain out, so we can like rinse it down and clean it whenever we need to. So even though we live in an apartment, we don't have to worry about like taking her outside and doing all that. She does just know to ring the bell by the door whenever she needs to go potty. So then we just open the door, she comes out here, does her business, and we're good to go. Alrighty, so I spent the past few hours getting some work done on my computer. I don't know if it's only a me thing, but sometimes I will look at the time after working on my computer and realize that I spent like 3 hours on my computer, but feel like I didn't get anything done, but also know that I worked the entire time. Maybe that's just me. But anyways, for the rest of today, what we're gonna do is we're actually gonna take Kiko to Dog People, which is like her country club or her Disneyland, as we like to call it. We feel kind of bad just because she's been stuck in the house all day. She's just lying on the couch right now. But anyways, Dog People's like a private dog park where they kind of vet all the other dogs. They have a bunch of special events too, but it is all the way in Santa Monica, so it does take about an hour to get there. So I'm gonna get Kiko ready and we're gonna head out to Dog People.
그런